Hi Rebecca, I'm trying to learn Dinosaurology. Today the Massetognathus, and after we've done it, we're going to do medium plane training. If you participate in medium plane training, man, it's better to always. So the Massetognathus. Here's a picture. So the Massetognathus. Now first what I immediately saw is that it has a size of 48 centimeters. And it is oddly specific. 48 centimeters, we take it that way. It is from the group Cynodont. I don't really know what it means, but there is now written in brackets, mammal-like reptile. And if you look, it looks a bit like a cat or a rat, or I don't know what I call it. No, what I call it. These other animals which are living in the sea. A bit like a rat or a cat. Okay. Although it was a reptile, Massetognathus looked much more like a mammal and may even have been covered with hair. Now we haven't spoken about what these dinosaurs during the Jurassic had or if they had hair or wool or whatever. But if you look at these fishes here, this is a bit more like fish now. I don't really know what it all is, but that is not hair. And also the other dinosaurs, these crocodile dinosaurs, they said they had plates more, or a bit like that we said, bony plates on the back of the tail, Dinosaurus. So this is the first time we're mentioning something like hair. And this Massetognathus was a mammal, or mammal-like, and it had maybe hair. But it was still a reptile. But it's interesting. So here we have an animal which is a reptile, so like these crocodiles and the other dinosaurs. But it is also mammal-like, so already like cats and rats. And it looked also more already like a cat or a rat or another such animal. Maybe had it even hair. Okay, the Massetognathus looked a lot like an animal, a bit like a cat or a rat. And may even have been covered with hair. It was a plant eater and had very strong teeth for chewing tough leaves and stems. Okay, it was eating plants. It had also strong teeth, and with them it could chew leaves and also the stems. Leaves and stems. Okay, we're having the Massetognathus. The Massetognathus, 48 centimeters long, and it was a reptile living. We have to say the other things also. Cynodont, of a group Cynodont, which means mammal-like reptile. Okay, the Massetognathus was 48 centimeters big, and it was a dinosaur from the group Cynodont. Cynodont, and that means mammal-like. And it lived during the Jurassic 200 million years ago, and it was a reptile, even though it looked a bit more like mammals, a bit like a cat, or other smaller reptiles, or smaller mammals. I don't know all these names. The other types of animals. Okay, a bit like a cat or a rat. We have basically all the one at the outside of this big species. In the middle, I'm missing one. Okay, and what was it doing? Now it was eating plants, and it could chew with its strong teeth the stems and the leaves. Now the difficult names are Cynodont and Massetognathus. But I think I can say that. That means I'm gonna start now to try to make our presentation about the Massetognathus. I have a second camera, which I'm gonna start now. And let's see what we know about the Cynodont Massetognathus. I think it's Massetognathus. Body covered with hair. Maybe. More like a mammal, body covered with hair. Let's try it. The Massetognathus. It was a reptile, a dinosaur living 200 million years ago during the Triassic. But it was of a group Cynodont, so mammal-like, and it also, even though it was a reptile, looked more like a mammal, a bit like a cat or a big rat, a slender rat. And it had maybe even hair. And it was eating plants, and with its strong teeth was chewing on the leaves and the stem. That is according to the Golan's Dinosaur Encyclopedia for Children, page 20, and it was 48 centimeters big. Whatever, we're going to see the camera. And that was already the Dinosaurology part. If you were here for Dinosaurology, you can go directly to the next part of Dinosaurology, where we will do Dinosaurology. If you stay here and participate in the medium plane chaining, then it's better. One leg up, and right angle with the leg. No. First, leg up and point with the foot down. And other leg up and point with the foot down. And let's go to the side first. The side of the torso pointing forward and positioning the inner side of the leg. Now we'll do the other side. Now go from side to side, the mantis. And back into the middle. Now, one leg up, right angle with the leg, flex foot even and hips taller with the leg, and press from the top against the knee. Little bend in the middle. And the other leg up. Same setup, and press from the top against the knee. And the other leg up, and now press from the inside. And the other leg. Leg up, and press from the inside again. And again, the first leg up. Now press your knee up to the side, up to the side. And with the other leg, knee press up to the side. Already the last exercise, the heavy swing low. One leg up, press from the outside against the knee, and up slowly. Inside. Up again. Close here. And a foot. Close. And with the other leg. Leg up. Press on the outside and upside. And again. And the foot right time. And now walk a bit into place. Legs to the sides and go down. And breathe in out. Out. Breathe in, close the legs. And breathe again out. That was medium plane training. I thank you very much, and until next time.